Let's
Yo,
go.
Hunter! What? Yo, Dave! What? They said we needed a new show about what? Everything! Everything! Who got the mic? Good time! Who got the smoke? Good time! Good time! Who got the eye? Good time! Good time! Who got the joke? If the tape got heat, let it fly, let it go. Welcome to the Good Time Show. I got a caller online, one said he's got alpha. Last week, same dude asked ChatGPT for a barber. Line 2 got a parlay, says it's a lot. Bro, bet the rent, now he lives on the clock. Line 3 says AI gonna take all our jobs. I said, cool, can it take my group chats, please, God? Crypto guy crying said his bags got smoked. Still changed his bio to long-term growth. Long-term growth. Who got the mic? Good time. Who got the smoke? Good time. Good time. Who got the eye? Good time. Good time. Who got the joke? If the take got heat, let it fly, let it go. Welcome to the Good Time Show. Wait, this ain't therapy, but tell us your pain. We might roast it first, then explain. This ain't CNBC, but we got the markets. Half smart takes, half people in comments. This ain't a podcast, this a live grenade. Pull the pin, say your piece, get played. Good time don't mean everything's fine. Sometimes good time means surviving online. Surviving online! New chapter! New chapter! Same trouble! Same trouble! Ducks in the rear view! No script! No script! No filter! No filter! Say it wrong, say it loud! We'll build it or kill it! Who got the mic? Good time! Who got the smoke? Good time! Good time! Who got the eye? Good time! Good time! Who got the joke? If the take got heat, let it fly, let it go! Welcome to the Good Time Show. Bring the line! Bring the line! Bring the sign! Bring the sign! Bring the bag! Bring the snap! Bring the snack! Bring the snap! Bad take! Bring it up! Hot seat! Sit your butt! Call in line! Don't be shy! Everybody's brave till the mic goes live! Who got the mic? Good time! Who got the smoke? Good time! Good time! Who got the eye? Good time! Good time! Who got the joke? If the take got heat, let it fly, let it go. Welcome to the Good Time Show. If your life got weird and your bags got low, welcome to the Good Time Show. If your girl left you for a dude named Bro, welcome to the Good Time Show. If your AI therapist said I don't know, welcome to the Good Time Show. One room! One room! Good vibes! Say what you came to say! Everything!
Say what you came to say. Guys, welcome to the Good Time Show. And obviously there's some new scenery in the background. You know what I mean? What's up, MFers? We're here to fuck Hunter's day up on Tuesday, baby. Hunter, what's good, bro? He's like, you ain't fucking my day up.
Nope, not today, my dude. Nothing. No meme coin. How many more meme coins you launched over the weekend?
Bro,
Like,
chill out. Maybe about like 15, 20 more, whatever. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, man. I'm doing good, man. I'm kind of chill this week. Because I haven't talked to you yet. Maybe
Yeah. Bro, what do you think? Your doctor is gonna thank me, bro. Okay, like there could only be so much like well in your life. You need like a beep, beep, beep. You know what I mean? Your heart monitor needs to say something. So you're welcome. This
like
is
high
why
blood pressure. Yeah,
exactly, bro. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. GM Good Timers. Hi, Nunu. We miss you. Ashu, what's up? Greg.base, what up? What's cooking? Here we go. Let's go. We got a lot to talk about. Man, I read some crazy shit this morning on the timeline. I read some ridiculous articles.
Like what?
Going to talk about. Bro, this story about this kid named Bastille. Some chick wrote like a whole expose about like what it's like just traveling around the world and like launching shit coins and like they were making money hand over fist, and like this guy was super bipolar and like, bro, it's a crazy story. But yeah, she stayed with him. It was wild, but we'll get into it a little bit. It was just nuts, but I think it describes crypto perfectly.
Yeah. It sounds like what was that? Was that that movie with the chick from it was like something Anna. It was about that chick who faked being a New York City aristocrat and like got in with all the crowds and stuff. I forgot. It's like
Yeah,
Finding Anna or like Building Anna or something like that. It
yeah.
reminds me like that. I wonder how many people used crypto over the last 10 years to do something like that. And whenever they needed money, they just dropped something or
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it's crazy
Who
shit.
knows, bro? It was just a wild, wild story. Like when you're reading it and it's like broken English. You know what I mean? It's not the best English because like they weren't native English speakers, but just to show you just how insane it is. It's fucking. It's nuts. It's nuts.
Crazy.
Yeah.
We got Milo. We got Nami verse. What is up?
Let's go.
Milo's saying GM to Nunu. Oh man,
Bestie.
yeah. Yesterday, dude, I saw I don't know if anyone has gone to see the new Odyssey movie, but I went yesterday.
Oh,
three
how was
hour
it?
movie. It was great, dude. But 3 hour movie, like going to the movies, it's pretty big commitment. We were gonna go 2 weeks ago. We kept putting it off because, dude, 3 hours. Like,
That's a
come
big
on
commit.
now,
That is a big
like.
commit. Yeah.
But it's a Christopher Nolan, and they crushed it. I haven't seen like a Matt Damon movie because he was Odysseus, right? He plays Odysseus, so he's the main character. I haven't seen a movie where Matt Damon plays the main character in too long, and he rocked it. It was sick.
All right. I like that. Did you watch it in like IMAX, like how you're supposed to watch it, or no?
Nah, dude, no. I go to like this tiny theater that was probably founded in like the 70s that has those vibes still, and it's so cheap. And they put in the recliners, right? So anyway, I like the downbeaten theaters. IMAX. What is IMAX per person now? Like $30 a pop? It's ridiculous.
I don't know, but like apparently like Christopher Nolan shot this movie in like I don't know some 75 millimeter whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? But
For
apparently it's
IMAX.
meant to. It's like yeah, it's like meant to be watched specifically like on IMAX. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know, man.
Dude, all the old heads, maybe some of your friends, are complaining about how it's being super loud. It's hurting their eardrums. I think some of their hearing aids broke. You'd have to test yours.
Let me tell you.
Um,
Let me tell you something. When you got ears this size, okay, when your ears are like this, okay,
like,
you don't need
yeah.
no hearing aids, baby. Okay, I was born. I was born with fucking sonar hearing. You understand?
Yeah, man. Yeah, hey, you got those bad ears. I hear it. I dig it.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Man, why are you
Nothing
looking
gets
so
better.
fly today? You got the chain. You got the black on black. You're looking just like your old PFP. Like,
You
damn.
know, It is what it is. I mean, I like in order to get like the full range, it would be great if this my brother-in-law's internet worked perfect, so that I wouldn't be like freezing every now and again. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You're right. I do look fucking fantastic. Thank you for saying so. I'm glad somebody noticed. I'm living life down here, bro. You know what I mean? It's good life. It's country life. I kind of get now why you live in Poughkeepsie. You know, now it's nice. It's chill. You know, so I'm good.
Yeah, yeah. So you're extending your stay. I thought you were going to be back.
I thought so too, but I'm staying. I think for the rest of the week. I think I'm gonna stay for the
Good for
rest of the
you.
week. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome,
I got
dude.
some extra. My cousin flew in from Florida with his kids, so they're gonna be staying. They're staying at a house for like 2 weeks over here, so it's good. Like I like spending time with the kiddos. We were flying drones yesterday, dude. Like it was fucking awesome, bro. And
Yeah.
obviously, wait a minute. I can't believe. Hold on a second. I can't. I cannot believe that I literally didn't even have this at the fucking at the ready when uh oh, oh
You're freezing up a little bit, dude. We're losing you.
my god, this internet. Oh guys, I might have to go inside because this okay, fine. Okay, I'll move it inside. It is what it is. Give me a second. All right, we're going inside. Bubba, we got to go inside. We can't be this cool now. Let's go, bro. How did they lock me out? Why would they lock me out? What the hell?
Oh my god.
You
This
guys
is actually this episode is
locked
called
me
The
out.
Odyssey. We're gonna have to see if Dave can get back in the house. Oh, someone's mad at you.
Who locks me? That was bro. Lock me out. Bubba, let's go, bro.
Dave's own family
Yeah, let's
locks
go.
him
Come on.
out
All
as
right,
soon as he
finally, we got in
leaves the
front door,
house.
It's crazy work. Locking me out, you sons of bitches. Unbelievable. All right, let me turn the lights on and we should be good to go. But Hunter, let me tell you something, bro. Okay?
Oh,
I know
yeah.
you saw the footage. What up,
Oh
Nate?
my gosh.
What up? You gotta say what's up. You gotta say what's up to Hunter.
Yo.
This is the guy that I'm gonna smoke right there. This is the guy that I'm gonna smoke.
What up,
in basketball,
Nate?
bro?
Good.
He
Are
said,
you,
"What
man?
up, Nate?" Okay, he can't hear you because I got the ear pods in. So
Oh,
now that I'm
AirPods.
back in, what's it called? Oh, what's bro? It's madness over here, bro. Madness. Hold on.
Yeah, it's so good. Dude.
Hold on. You hold on. You hold on because we all saw it. Here we go. Okay, guys, I need to know exactly what team you're on after watching the footage. Okay, here we go.
Foot was on the line.
Ah! All right. Bro, there was nothing but the bottom of the net.
Oh my gosh. And he's frozen again. That's good. Yeah, that's honestly, if you're
I was gonna listen. I was gonna say something at the end. I was gonna be like, Hunter, like, bro, you don't want none of this, but I figured the silence was gonna speak more. So I'm just curious. Like, did you get the message? Was the
That's so
message
different for
received?
you, dude. That's so different for you. So here's what I saw with the message. Here's what I saw. I saw that we have someone who specializes in AI. He's going to high schools and teaching them and such and whatnot. So I don't know. I saw your comments. A lot of people were saying AI. A lot of people were, still
Bullshit.
using Team Hunter.
Bullshit.
The thing that I wanted to comment is like your arc. I think you're gonna have to shoot a little more straight up, a little more of a rainbow to
What
get
are you
over.
talking about?
You got to get over these paws, dude.
You see?
You got to
Did
go up.
Bro, did you see the arc, the follow through, and the arc on that shot? Are you crazy?
Yeah, but dude, you're shooting from right here, and I'm just.
Bro, you're lucky if you're I'm gonna have you on skates. You're gonna be like this.
We'll see, my man. Anyway, I was gonna actually tally up the comments because the majority are still saying Team H, my guy. But I was feeling nice today. I didn't want to, I was gonna present it right next to the other data we like to present. It was gonna be really in a nice, cute graphic for you. Maybe put me next to you, but make you like a dwarf or something.
First off, okay, you shut up. Second off, this bricks. What bricks did you see in that video, bro? What bricks? There was nothing but the bottom of the twine, bro. It was just. You want me to play it again?
No, I'll speak for everyone. I think we saw it. Thank
All
you
right.
for the offer, though.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get this going at some point. The city's a big place to hide in. I'm glad that you have it. But once you come up,
he said the city's a big place, big enough for you to hide in, bitch.
oh shit! But yeah, dude, we'll make it happen at some point. And
Yeah.
we'll have to figure out a way to involve everyone. Like,
Agreed.
we've made people vote many times. So I don't know. We'll see.
Bro, let me tell you something, okay? You know what? Forget it. Let's go. Let's get on with the show.
All right, segments. We pick one. We going pick one, or are we going? A good question.
Let's do pick one. No. Let's go good questions. I saw the good question.
Yeah,
this
we
morning.
always
Let's go
do
good question.
All right, here we go.
Let's go good question.
No.
No,
Here
bring
we
me
go.
up.
Good question. Here we go. All right, yeah, I like this one this week. You got me up?
No, I don't see you sharing the screen at all, actually.
I probably should press that button. You're right. Okay.
Yeah, that's always good.
Here we go.
When you
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that. And I'm the old guy with fucking seriously. What are we talking about here? All right.
Here we go. Which is the bigger threat to long-term success? Is it A, ego, Dave? Is it B, impatience, or is it C, comfort?
My goodness. Which is the bigger threat to long-term success? Ego, impatience, or comfort? Okay, obviously it's not ego. There's no way it could be ego. Duh. You know what I mean? There's a very obviously that's not it. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
of
Like you
course,
got
yeah.
ego and self-confidence. Let the haters hate. You know what I mean? Like it's fine. Like ego is
Okay.
great. You need to know what your self-worth is. You need to know how good you are and keep telling yourself, I'm great, right? In order to make sure that you keep pushing through.
What about telling others?
And make sure you tell others as well, too.
Oh,
Of
okay,
course,
okay, right.
100%, 100%. Now, in terms of comfort, I can kind of see how like maybe comfort would be like, all right, like maybe, you know what I mean? Like where it's like you get a little too comfortable, like, and the next thing you know, long-term success poof, out the window. But if I had to go with one, it's definitely impatience, right? Because people want like overnight success. They don't see what it actually takes to just build something real. They don't understand like what showing up every single day means. They just like, oh my God, they see the result and it's just like, you know, so and so made his $1 billion like overnight. It's not
Yeah.
true. Like nobody sees like the actual like work and like essentially like nobody sees the effort that goes into whether you're building a business, you're building a brand, you're building a whatever it is. Nobody really sees it. They just see the end result and they think, "Oh my God, that's it." So like a lot of people become impatient. So for me, I think the biggest threat to long-term success is impatience. Is impatience for sure. B, final answer. You?
I
What do you
dig
say?
it. I dig it. Yeah, no, I totally get it on the impatient side, and we had some people talk. I think we had like 50 or 48 responses. Not everyone actually chose one, but yeah, some people were saying like the impatience on the side of what you're saying, you know, like
Yeah.
not putting time into it or whatever. But there's also the impatient side of like what are you typing like an animal? What are you
Oh,
typing?
so
Like a
I was trying. I was trying to talk. I was putting out a post, being like,
dude, I'm starting to tick, you know, like holy
"My
shit.
bad, my bad, my bad." I'll mute
It's
that.
okay.
Mute that. Okay, sorry. Go.
All right, so there's
Go.
the impatient side of like, you know, not having the patience to you know put work into something, but there's also like not letting something grow or not staying with the company long enough or not maybe giving up on a project too early. I don't think it's ego either, though I did like that one, and you know I think that some of our peeps see you as the you know maybe not the ego, but you're a little itty, and I'm on the super ego side. Together, we make the ego of the Good Time Show. You know, just some depth for you guys. You know, I'm not trying to like blow minds out here or anything, but anyway, I'm gonna have to go see comfort because I'm just looking at like the world as a whole, right? If we talk about all of the workers on the planet, most of those workers don't achieve what the success that they want, especially monetarily, because they don't take risks or they get too comfortable in a job, or there's a job that you know they might have for 40 years that does all the things, right? It allows them to have a family, a house, a car, travel a little bit, etc. But that level of comfort keeps them from taking a risk on themselves. So you know, I think that for me, I see it as C. I think that ego is maybe more so a bigger threat to long-term relationships than success. But that's what I'm thinking.
Bro, what are you talking about? Long-term success to relationship. No, I hear that. I hear that actually. I actually do hear that. I can't argue that. I can't argue that. I cannot argue that at all. No, good shit. I agree with all of it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Comfort. What, let's go to the video. Oh. Uh-huh.
So I knew this, right? And everyone has to know that I always see the results before I choose. Yeah. So I got to start commenting on it before it's done, before I put all this together. But then again, I like being like right with everyone, and I like seeing Dave choose, option number 2 or 3.
There's no
We'll see
wrong
how.
answers. These are opinions. There's no wrong answers. Okay, this
Yeah,
is
but
how.
there's groupthink. You could be wrong among the group, or just like ousted, ousted by the group.
I don't want to be part of this group that thinks, oh, comfort is the biggest threat to long.
Dude, this is our group. This is our people.
Right. I mean, listen, listen, comfort people. All right, ego. Well, I'm surprised not more people didn't say ego. I thought a lot more people would have said ego. No,
dude, I don't know, man. I feel like where we've come with like Trump, with like Musk, and the leader, those who are so obviously successful that have really big egos. I think that society might be moving away from this, as well as like going through COVID. Like people are just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna be me. I don't know, man. That's kind of like what I think could be happening. I'm curious if our peeps think the same.
True. But I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, I would have definitely thought that more people would have said ego. But yeah.
Yeah, better than last week. All of our questions last week were so like polarized. We had like 80%. Yeah, lopsided. And so I'm happier with this. Obviously, we had a clear majority, but this is close enough.
Fair enough. Give me the next question. What do we got? Oh, pick one. Let me see the center action. Wow. Look at you. This fully centered now. I like this. Pick one. Man. All right. Do you want me to read it out, or you want to read it out? I feel like you set it up.
It's usually, yeah. I'll read it. This is generally what we do. Okay, David. A child asks, "What's the biggest mistake adults make?" I really dig this one. I spent some time on this. You only get one answer. Is the biggest mistake adults make A, chasing approval, living for other people's opinions, trading authenticity for acceptance, becoming who everyone wants instead of who you are? Is it B, waiting too long, waiting for confidence, waiting for permission, realizing someday became never? That's really depressing, that last one, damn.
My God.
Or is it C, forgetting what matters, chasing more, missing what can't be replaced, remembering too late what was truly valuable?
Bro, it's okay. If the child asks me what's the biggest mistake adults make, it's not chasing approval. I don't think, at least for me, that wouldn't be it, right? It would either be B or C, but I think it would be more of like, I think it's B, right? Like we are constantly in this, like, what if, let me make sure that like all of like the variables are lining up perfectly. Let me make sure that I have enough money in the bank before I can do this. Let me make sure that like, I have all my bases covered for this. And it's just like, you're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And the next thing you know, you're 45 years old and you're just like, fuck, maybe I should have just like pulled the trigger a little a while ago.
46.
Shut up. In 3 weeks. All right. Shut up.
Oh, okay, cool. Nice.
4 weeks. Right. 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Yeah, exactly. Give me something nice. Give me something real nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's honestly, for me, like the thing that resonates the most is if a child asks, what's the biggest mistake adults make? It's waiting too long. Like you're waiting for confidence, you're waiting for permission, you're realizing stuff. And this is, mind you, something that I learned probably a little bit too late, I would say, like, because sometimes like when I would just do things, it would be criticized to the nth degree, whether it's by parents or family members or friends or whatever. And I think that's what I loved about coming to this space. It was just like, I can finally just act and just try things, fail, screw up, fuck up, whatever. And I'll be good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of waiting. I just want to do things. And I feel like I'm just doing 1,000,001 things to try and make up for all the time that I lost. So forgetting what matters is important, right? You don't want to lose your way. But for me, it's 100% B. It's just you wait too long and then everything just passes you by. And the next thing you know, you're literally looking over your shoulder being like, where did 10 years go?
What happened?
And like,
Yeah.
how am I not even like, that this much closer to the goals that I really wanted to hit? You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Yeah,
B,
man.
what do you
Yeah.
say?
Honestly, dude, I'm gonna choose B too. I agree with you. I think that just like talking about the biggest mistake that most adults make, I think it's waiting too long. I think it also ties to the other question a little bit, tied to the comfort thing, right? It's You know what's the most uncomfortable thing for humans? Change.
Facts.
It's research time and time again. Change, like even if you're someone who's very lofty and you're a hippie and you're like, just go with the flow, man. Like honestly, like that's not change for you. You like your life comes to you in all these with all that randomness. For it to become stable, that would be change for that person, and that would be very uncomfortable for them. So yeah, man, I think that waiting too long, something for me, and we've talked about this a lot, right? The differences between like your choices in your 20s versus my choices in my 20s.
Yeah.
Like I played it very safe up until you know getting my master's, and during that I jumped into Web3. I was like 24, I think 25. Now I'm 31. And so like after that, after doing all of this stuff that was for my future and kind of safe and kind of like getting the degrees and focusing on the studying and all of that stuff, I jumped into a space that was like the riskiest. And part of that, there's two parts of why I was brought to Web3 and I like loved it and dove into it. The first one has to do with my family life as a kid. So my dad commuted 2.5 hours to the city and home from the city
Wow.
for 17 years, dude. Basically for my whole childhood, and it was rough. He crushed it. He had a great job, but he commuted 5 hours a day.
That's
And
insane. That's crazy.
yeah, dude. And so I saw what that did to him, like in terms of like frustrating, like changing him a little bit from that Midwest vibe to more of this Northeast city, like high energy, kind of higher compete kind of mindset, etc. And meanwhile, he's telling me like, you got to find what you love and do that because you don't want to be locked into whatever. And so this scared the heck out of me in terms of like, man, I don't want to be locked into that. So I'm going to avoid that like crazy. So that's the first thing, right? I want to work remotely. I want to work whatever. And so the second part is learning in economics and learning in these classes that if you're going to take risks, you want to do it early in life.
Yeah.
You want to do it in your 20s. The 20s and even into your 30s is when you want to take your biggest risks. And then you're going to want to wane off those risks basically into your 40s, 50s, and 60s. And as you go, you wane off the risks.
Yeah.
So that's why I dove into it, right? I was like, okay, well, I'm going to do the Web3 thing. I'm going to like put a lot of my time to growing my Twitter account for no money. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try that. And basically that combined with like the fear of the 9 to 5 and the fear of, I'm in that area of like, if I want the best job, it's going to be commuting to the city. And I definitely don't want to do that. I love to go in the city here and there, going to conferences, meeting up with peeps, going to games, etc. But like to commute every day like that, I don't think I could live in the city personally. I think that you know that. I think that you would assume that too, Dave, that I couldn't do that. But yeah, man, it's just like the combination of all those factors. I was like, I don't want to mess with B. This waiting too long thing. I'm going to dive headfirst into the risk. And now I'm still living a pretty risky, I'm still doing a very risky career or living a very risky part of my career, like in my life, as are you, Dave, by like doing what we're doing here, consulting on the side, living kind of like contract to contract.
Yeah, it's a lot, man. Like, and I think there's nothing more true than what you said in terms of like, if you're gonna try something and you're gonna take the risk, like you need to do it early. Or like, remember how the question you gave us? I think it was in one of the last episodes where it's just like, like don't have regrets, right? Like where it's just like don't look back, like you don't want to look back or whatever. Like I forgot what the exact question was, but
Mhm.
Like in your 20s is when you're supposed to fuck up. Like go
Yes.
try everything and anything and just fuck it all up, because what's the worst that happens? Number one, you fuck around, find out, like you learn lessons, right? Makes you smarter. And who knows? Maybe in one of those things, like you actually end up like creating either a successful venture, a business, a partnership, or whatever,
Yeah.
right? Like it doesn't matter what, but like you will not know unless you just try. Because the more in which you wait and wait and wait, I'm telling you, when you're young, Hunter, tell me if you ever felt like this when you were a kid. When you're young and when you're a kid, it feels like time just is just slow. You're
Yeah.
just like, I can't wait to be older. I can't wait to be an adult. And I know this sounds like hella boomer shit, but
Nah,
at the
nah.
end of the day, it's like when you finally get older, you're realizing the weeks are flying by. It's like
Like days.
Friday again, summer again, summer again. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just gonna fly right by you. I'm telling you, and you only get one of these unless there's something crazy that happens with AI and we end up living for who knows how long. But like you're only gonna get one of these, and it's not for too long. And that's what you have to really keep in your mind. So try everything and anything. If you're young, keep fucking trying. And even if you get older, like I'm still trying shit. So just
Yeah.
don't wait. Try. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm with it,
Legit.
dude. I like that one.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, I mean, tied to that too, like something that I have here and there, sometimes I think, and I've told you this before, and I think you think I was like Hermione Granger or some shit from Harry Potter or something. Like I was so studious and everyone hated me. No. But it wasn't quite that. But I was studious and I played football. I was an athlete and stuff. But that was the two things. I didn't go to
Right.
parties. I didn't do whatever. I totally focused everything, and I sacrificed a lot because of that. And so it's funny. Like throughout my 20s and in college, I kind of did the same thing. Obviously, I lived life a little bit more. Whatever. But here and there, like in my early 20s, I was like, damn, I didn't like have that. Of course, I was, captain of the football team, but I didn't
Right.
have the rest that people assume that comes with that, right? I stiff armed it and kept it away from me. And in my early 20s, I was like, damn. And I kind of had this, like, I walked this line of like regretting, but also being happy that I didn't do that and get caught up in whatever, or like become obsessed with it and do what a lot of my friends did, right? Like,
Yep.
so yeah, man, it's that same thing gets applied throughout your life. Like, oh man, like over the last 5 years, like maybe I could have done this, or like maybe during COVID, I could have been less afraid of something, or maybe I was a little too risky during COVID. Maybe I
Yep.
got sick, or maybe like whatever. Like there's
Yep.
always these things throughout the lifespan, or these different chapters. And yeah, man, I think that jumping on things and trying things, and even if you fail miserably, I mean, ideally you don't want to become, the worst thing is becoming homeless. But if you don't become homeless,
Yeah.
and you have a terrible financial blight, right? And you lose a lot, dude, your character and everything else that you learn from going through that is, as being someone who's been through that, is huge.
It's either going to crush you, or and you're done, or it's going to show you essentially what are you actually made of, and are you going to be able to get up and actually like figure out, okay, I could either just throw my hands up right now and just be like, "Ah, I tried, this is it, I'm done, I'm not meant for it," and then it's just nothing else, or you figure it out, you get back up, and you're just like, okay, now what's next? What did I learn? Where do I go from here? So yeah, man, like you don't, unless you keep trying this shit, you'll never know what you're capable of doing, right? Like you'll never know what your mind is capable of overcoming. You'll never know like what you're genuinely capable of, like the great shit you're like capable of achieving. So yeah.
Yep.
My greatness is around the corner, Hunter. I feel it.
Same,
Feel
dude.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, man. No, we're out here. We're being great. I mean, look what we're doing. And honestly,
Yeah.
like this is something that I don't think I brought up to you, but like a couple weeks ago, I was like just thinking. I don't know what I was doing, hanging out, whatever, and I was just like, damn, like if my 10 to 12 to whatever 16-year-old self knew that I was like live streaming, first off, I would have been like, damn, like
What?
that, I myself then would have been like, I don't want to be in front of hundreds of people twice a week ever. Like, screw that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the majority would be like, wow, that's pretty damn like badass. And then they learn how much money it's bringing in. They'd be like, okay, a little questionable, but it's still badass. I don't know how the guy's making it work, but like whatever, right?
Right? What else are you doing? Exactly. It's just like, cool. Where the money at? But it's just like, listen, we don't have the perfect recipe, ladies and gents. We don't have it. Everyone's still kind of figuring it out, and so are we. But yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. It's cool to think of your younger self. I like what we talk about on this show, and people have been asking me in these meetings that I have, for consultancy or for whatever else, or to talk about the show. They ask me about the show, and what I say these days, and I've said it to you before, but I think what we're cooking up is basically like modern day philosophy for the chronically online.
Facts.
Just simple, boom, period,
Yeah. And more people are chronically online, dude. More and more and more of them. So crazy.
Yeah, dude. And at some point, I feel no, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, I think maybe one of the questions for next week can be like, why are people chronically online? Like, figure out, like, whatever the good question is going to be is like, what are people trying to escape out here? If they're trying to escape, are you really like? Because for me, I'm just like, look, this is where I like being, and it's like I can try, like, I want to make this into like a career. But like, some people are just like, they're out here just to kind of like kill time, escape their daily lives. And this is essentially to show, like, I'll talk about the article like in a few minutes, like when we have like some downtime. But I'm telling you, the majority of people out, like, they're running from something. They're you don't want to live the real world for some reason. I don't know what that is, and I'm curious to know genuinely like what that is. So maybe we make that like one of the questions for like Friday's episode.
I dig it, dude. Yeah. No, I'll remember it. I like it, and it's something that has a lot of depth right now. Yeah. Cool, man. I dig it. Yeah, the chronically online. I mean, obviously, all Web3ers are, and if you're like dabbling, if you're like you work outside of Web3, but it's your passion, like our boy Greg, or RNV, or a lot of people, that new, right? Like, you're still chronically online, right? Like, for your job, even if you're not really online while you're working, like, you're definitely using devices, and then you get out and you're messing around with us and stuff. So yeah, man, it's hard not to be chronically online, especially in the next like 5 to 10 years with this great AI acceleration of humanity and such. Like, if you're not online, like, you're falling behind. That's kind of a phenomenon that I'm gonna place in that question somehow. Like, do you feel like you're missing out? Is it FOMO, or do you feel like you're like falling behind because of not using AI or whatever? I tried to mess with this last week a little bit with the, like, would you choose to ixnay or to get rid of like AI or social media or coffee and I should have left coffee out. And yes, we know how that went. God, I hate it. I hate that I did that, man. Like, sometimes, and dude, I mean, to get frustrated about how I word a poll is so freaking nerdy.
You're you're a fucking nerd, bro. Just deal with it, bro. You're a fucking nerd. It is what it is, Just live a little. You know what I mean? Just live a little.
Yeah, live a little. I was supposed to be in like a 5'5", super skinny like body, like super unathletic. You know what I'm saying? Like, with that side of me, I was supposed to be this little dude who was like stuffed into lockers. I was too big for the lockers, dude. I was too big for the lockers. So I'm like Nerdatron, like Megatron, but I'm Nerdatron.
Nerdatron. Okay, I like that. Nerdatron. All right, everyone's calling us the Men in Black. GM. What up, MA? What's up? Good to see you. Milo and Nunu are having a thing in the chat, apparently. I'm holding up really well. Send pic. I don't know what's going on, bro. Like, we're making connections in the chat. We need to get paid for this. All right, guys? We need to pay us. All right, connection made, pay us. But yeah, man. What else has been cooking with you, bro? Like, I did want to say, actually, no, we can talk about this offline later. I got my nephew's birthday on Friday, and we might be doing a fishing trip at like 6 a.m.
Okay.
So I don't know when we're going to be back, but he was just like, Toto. He's like, Uncle, please, you have to come. Like, if we go fishing, you have
Yeah.
to come fishing. You have to come fishing. So I'm like, all right, we might have to go fishing. But TBD. We'll see what's up. Because yeah, you
Okay.
try telling a 10-year-old that's like, please come fishing with
No,
me.
dude.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
and
saying?
we gotta live our lives when we gotta live our lives. So like we can
Yeah.
either like take it off or we can push it to like whenever it could. We
Lower.
could have it at night on Friday or some shit. Well,
Goon time? Are we the Goon Time cast? Guys, my life would be made if we can change Good Time cast to like a Friday special. You know what? I'm officially making the call. No, I can't make it Friday, Hunter. So maybe we could do like a Friday night show or something. You know
That's
what I'm
cool.
saying?
Yeah. I'm down to it. I'm down. And we're telling people now, which is a benefit too. Friday night. Yeah, I think I'm free on Friday night, probably. Okay. It's decided. We're gonna do it, and we should do some crazy shit. I'll try. Yeah,
I will
some crazy shit.
remix the intro to, instead of "Welcome to the Good Time Show," "Welcome to the Goon Time Show."
No. I was excited for a second. I want. No.
Why not?
Keep it the same. I want different verses though.
No!
I want to shake up the verses a little bit
right,
for
fine.
that show. You can make it
All right,
about
fine.
gooning, but don't make it the Goon Time
Okay,
show.
fair. Okay, fair. Just sounds good.
I mean,
Just
after
sounds
Friday
really
with meme coins, you're on thin ice, my dude, and you know.
Bro, let me tell you something. Wait, let me say, if we had to take a poll right now of, do you think we'd have the most viewers we've ever had if we do a Friday night Goon Time show more than what we've had on Good Time Show? Would you say yes or no?
If the pollsters said yes.
No. Would you, if I had to take a poll for you, like, do we have more viewers for Goon Time Friday night versus Good Time Tuesday time? Let's say.
So we're making a poll to have people tell the future of something that they can't really measure or have any opinion
let's
about.
just pretend I'm asking you the question. What is your opinion? Is what I want to know. I'm asking you right now.
My opinion is that you're a jackass, and it would be a jackass thing to do. I told you. I mean, what else you? God, I mean, we're beating around the bush here. Damn, I mean, between taking a poll, Dave's like, when should we take a poll? I'm like, okay, that's too much. I don't want to hear you say that ever again. And then beating around the bush, Goon Time. This is the Goon Time fucking show already. For Christ's sake. I'm trying to get clients out here, dude.
Right. Exactly.
We're serious.
We're serious. Obviously, we are serious.
Yeah. We need to get
We are exactly. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Good Time Show. And send pics. I will judge. Okay, wait. What have you been seeing on your time? Let's talk about what have you been seeing on your timeline? Anything, any crazy stories or news? Or I feel like the whole fucking Web3 space is now just a big fucking casino, bro. I swear, it's just everything that's dropping is just casino. Buy this and gotcha this and pack that and pack this. But it's like, I'm cool with it if it's like fun and people are having a good time, but they're not like, I'm gonna make $1 million. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yes.
I'm just seeing a lot of stuff. I'm liking Upshot, dude. Like the prediction market stuff is great with like pack ripping. I really love it. We talked about it on GMPM. I think I'm gonna get that guy for us as well on this show too, because it's just super fun, bro. Like it's super fun. People can learn how to learn about prediction markets as well. So I'm having a good time just like testing out a few different things, just spending a little bit of money, nothing too crazy. Anything on your timeline? Like what are you seeing out here?
So yeah, first off on the timeline, I'm seeing that no one was scared of your warnings for GMing. You're fear mongering, you're joining their team. I don't know if Dave's getting paid by Nikita. I said that to him on Friday. I was like, I mean, between projecting your fear of your meme coin shit to the GMers and then me being like, you're trying to like get me to stop so that others stop. Anyway, it's nonsense. I'm seeing everyone still GMing and there's no issue. So that's the first thing. The second thing that I'm seeing is, yeah, dude, the casino thing. And something that I tell my clients right now is like, don't tell anyone. Don't share this. Don't tell anyone. But when they ask me if like, who should we saddle with, right? I say, well,
Saddle.
yeah, who should we tie?
What is this, a fucking Western movie? Who should we saddle up with, partner?
Exactly.
Who we saddling up with, Hunter?
Draw a line in the sand. Come over here. Anyway, you got to be careful with these casino people. You got to be careful with those KOLs out here who are locked in with the casinos. Those any who are following me, who are listening, or any of my peeps, like, that are with the casino, good on you. You're doing your thing. Like, I like the content, whatever. But I am, and I think others are seeing it as like, if you're looking to to promote your infrastructure app or your, anything, your NFT project or something, tying to someone with a casino badge or with a casino, affiliate, it just spells risk. Like, what if they're promoting you and you show that you're tied, and then that casino does something a little sketchy or whatever? Everything affects perception. So yeah, I'm getting annoyed by seeing all these casinos, to be honest. Once again, if you're tied with a casino, do your thing. You got work, you're doing your thing. We love you. But it drives me up the fucking wall.
I heard that BC, because you know how like BC Game, like it gets all the like chick creators or like the hot girl creators who
Right.
apparently you're GMing all day every day and GMing all day every day. I'm just saying, like BC Game, I think, is bankrupt. Like, they're belly up. I think they're done. Just FYI. So
oh shit, really?
Yeah, so honestly, if I do say, let me just say this, ladies and gents, maybe this GM-GN strategy is the right move for Hunter, because when BC Game goes belly up, all these hot chicks are going to be in Hunter's DMs being like, hey, you got a job or something? You got a spot for me? And it's just like, hey, Lolita, hey, Anita, hey, Dana, hey, so-and-so. And I'm just like, this dude is like, bro, you're like the casino pimp of Web3. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just like, you're out there like GMing them all. So all I'll say is this: don't forget to share the wealth. You know what I'm? Don't forget to share. Making sure that nobody's
to send the biddies your way. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, exactly. Exactly, bro.
Damn. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, they GM like hundreds of people. You have to understand. Like, I am 1 out of 1,000.
I
might look
I think
pretty.
you're unique.
I look pretty, and my ape is prettier than me, but at the same time, I don't think they're gonna be like, hey, Hunter, we need work now. First off, oh my god, is BC Games bankrupt actually, or are you just fucking
no
around?
I heard that it is. I'm not, that is, it's not speculation, but it's also not confirmed, so make that what you will. I did hear somebody tell me the other day, like, I think BC Game is pretty much defunct, like they don't got no more money.
Well, it sounds like a Daveism. It sounds like definitely not confirmed, but
maybe I'm just a hater. Maybe because they're making $4,000 or $5,000 a month on just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like, hey, you want to post some cool? Let me ask you a question. I know it's not rant time, but still, when is there going to be a company that is going to go through and look through all of CT? Because there are some ugly looking men out here. Okay, just ugly, disgusting, toe up looking dudes out here. Why would a brand not come to this and this, right? Two of like the best looking faces on this platform and say, you know what? You guys do look fucking great. We want to exploit you. And we would gladly say, you know what? Exploit, of course. That sounds
the shit out of us.
Exploit the shit out. How much? $7,500 a month? Sold, bro. Yeah, of course.
Oh my god, dude.
Exploit me. I'm already putting my naked body, obviously, on the timeline, shooting jumpers in the summer heat. You know what I'm saying?
I saw it too many times.
It's not beneath me. Okay, it's not. And if there's any basketball brand out there that wants this, that wants this.
Oh man, it's getting out of hand now. The meter was filled like a couple of sentences ago. It's just the energy and you know,
Come and get it. That's what I'm saying.
come
Come and
and get your love now.
come and get your love. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, dude, I hear it. You know, what did I say? Like, first off, I just gotta say too,
Yeah.
a little bit of a cool thing today.
Ooh,
This is 2 months of the Good Time Show. When we wrap up today, we'll have 2 months of the Good Time Show. It's pretty good, right?
Let's
That's pretty
go.
good.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I'm pretty proud of it.
Go. Same. Let's go.
I've had a blast with it. I hope you guys have too. But yeah, it's pretty sick. And I think a few weeks ago, one of our first 5 episodes, I said, you know, I'm really hyped because I'm getting the same amount of GMs as like an 8, like one of these chicks that's like an 8, not quite the 9 or the 10 yet, but I was at the 8 level, and I was like, this is pretty sick. You know, like, you know, I just want to give an update.
Did you?
What?
Did you just say that you're the male version of one of the BC game chick creators who's an 8? I just want to make sure I understood that correctly.
In terms of engagement, yes.
In terms of engagement, okay. Copy.
Yes. Not the 9s or the 10s.
Who are the 9s?
Oh
Huge
my
massive. You know, Nunu is on another one.
I know. I see this. This is a whole different convo here.
Yeah. Question: who are the 9s and 10s? Just out of curiosity, can you name one?
You're gonna get me in deep shit. You're gonna cause some issues for me. You're gonna clip it. You're gonna tag it, and you're gonna be like this married man, and I'm gonna be flushed down the toilet of Web3.
Bro, would I do something like that to you? Would I do that to you? That's ridiculous. Would I, your boy, your co-host, do something like that to you?
It sounds like for $7,500 a month you would.
Maybe $7,500 a month. I might put a bow on it and everything for $7,500 a month. Serve you up on a platter. You know what I mean?
Oh shit, dude. Yeah, man. Yeah. So a little update in terms of where I'm at on the Richter scale.
Let's go.
So the West Virginia trip kind of set me back, and taking the last.
I just think sandals.
Not because of the sandals.
Me losing my sandals really set me back. You know.
Also, a lot of respect for me on the timeline. No, it was the time away. It was me not replying. It was all the shit, right? And the last 2 weekends, I've kind of enjoyed my summer, so I've like not grinded as much. So my engagement rate has gone down from the 8, the females that are in 8 for the BC games and the casino chicks and the queens in the space. I call them the queens. Much respect to you. I always have mad respect. Dave, I'm just gonna shrug. I'm gonna shrug. I can't speak for you. Okay, so now
exactly
in terms of the amount of likes and the comments I'm getting on my GM posts, dude, I think I'm at like a 5 or a 6, man, and it's fucking with me. I'm at like the 5s or the 6s. Do not ask me who. Don't go that route. But it is getting to my brain. Because I was an 8, dude. I was an 8.
And now you're a 5.
We can round up to 6 just for.
Well, 5 rounds up to. How does 5 round up to 6?
Yeah. It just makes me. It's a better number.
That's fine. That's fine. All right. So you're a 6. Right. I mean, I gotta be. I'm just gonna shoot you straight. Like, look at me.
Oh my God!
Do I look like the person that can associate or assimilate with a 6? I want to say I know what you're going through, but I can't.
So this is why you're canceling on Friday.
I just can't.
You see that I'm a 6, and you're like, we can't associate together.
I just can't. I just can't. You know, like. I know that I didn't choose ego before, but like
I chose that for you.
This is why. Like I'm sorry, bro. Like I can't assimilate with the 6.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Have you ever sent this is I hope I know the answer to this question. Okay. Have you ever sent in a selfie to an AI and ask, what am I, 1 through 10?
If you think that I am that shallow, that I need the approval of an artificial intelligence, yes, I have. It's at 90.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
9.5,
Cheers, brother.
bro.
Yeah,
9.5. 9.5.
You're
Okay.
shitting,
I
dude.
said it could use half points, and it said 9.5. Done and done. All right, and I highly recommend you all try it. Okay,
man, I
and
hate
don't
that I
send.
asked.
Yeah, and don't send some like ridiculous picture. Send a regular picture and just be like, "Oh my god, Hunter, do you?" Oh my god, I got the game that we are gonna play on Friday night for Goon Time Show. Do you remember hotornot.com? Where it's like it was before before Bumble or Tinder or any of these, where it was like
Okay.
it was just a ton of just pictures of like women, and it was just is hot or not, and it would just be yes or no, and you have to, it would just be like left or right, left or right. We can vibe code something like this real easy. So what we should do is make like a good time or a Goon Time Show edition where we use we might have people's pictures, but like we use their PFPs, and essentially they have to rate like hot or not, whether it's the PFP, the person.
Yes.
I'm gonna vibe code this by
I
Friday.
like it. Yeah, man, I'm super down. I like the idea a lot. Whenever the real faces come up, it will get sketchy, but we're not rating across the 10 scale, which is good. Make sure it's yes or no.
If people want to use their real face, like I wouldn't be opposed, obviously. Like, what are you gonna? Are you kidding me? You think people? Let me tell you something. Men, you cannot rate other. If it's PFPs, yeah, but if it's real faces, no, because you guys are just haters. All men, like all the other dudes out here in the Web3 space, they hate, bro. You know how much hate I get on the timeline, bro? All these haters, bro. Because at the end of the day, not my fault. Your girls.
You're getting hate because you're chancleta.
Not because of my chancleta, bro. I haven't even been chilling chancleta. Leave chancleta alone.
Okay, all right.
I created a first-person chancleta shooter game. But anyway,
I know you did. I know. Yeah, and the fact that you
what? Go ahead.
The fact that you made this after my sandal story, it has me pissed.
Oh shit! I didn't even put two and two together.
Of course you didn't. Yeah, bullshit.
Oh my god!
I don't think so.
I would have played that up so much more. I would have listed you as a co-founder. I would have done so much more if I would have known. Oh my god.
You listed me as a co-founder. Oh man. We would have had the basketball game this tournament, and it would just be bows. Just elbows for my boy. That's it. I've been like, I would have acted, everything was fine. I didn't even notice, and then elbows. Just the twist formation. Anyway.
Hater, bro. Hater.
All right. We gotta wrap up soon. So let's get ranted up. I think mine might be about you, dude.
Let her rip. Go for it. Go ahead.
No. I ran throughout each show about you. So, but no, if you have a rant, dude, you go first today. I need a second.
Yeah. Okay, so let me think about like genuinely what I want to rant about. Okay, here's going to be the rant. So all the Web3 and men, women, whatever. After I read this story today, I was a little taken aback, right? Because the bipolarness is just out of control. And I say this as someone who could potentially be a little bipolar. But my recommendation to everybody here, and the rant is not, hey, don't be fucking crazy, because I think we're all a little fucking crazy out here. The rant here is find people in your circle somewhat normal, right? This guy, a Landy, a Nunu, right? Like people that you can keep close to you that will genuinely keep you grounded when you start losing your shit a little bit, okay? So this isn't maybe so much of a rant that it is like, yo, Mr. C, not so much of a rant than it is like maybe like a little bit of advice, right? Surround yourself with people that like possess qualities that maybe you don't have that can complement you and help you along the way, where it's like, bro, you chill with that. You know what I'm saying? Like funny enough. Like, let's keep this thing moving. You know what I'm saying? Or
it should so do. I definitely know what you're saying, Dave. Sorry to interrupt.
Exactly. So bottom line is like the message here is if you're someone who's a little bit crazy in this space, which I think we all are,
yes,
find yourself people and a crew of people that will show up for you every day, but will also be the ones to be able to tell you, hey, not, let's keep this moving this way. And the ones that don't essentially have like the qualities that you may possess, but they complement you really well to help keep you on the straight and narrow. So that's my rant.
Wow, that was so positive, and that
You're
was
welcome.
great advice, dude. Yeah, and yeah. Well, I just want to point out to everyone before my rant that last week Dave had like his, I don't know, man, he had something out for me. He needed to rev me up and get me all spiced up for everything. Show 1, the space. Show 2.
Hi, Bubba.
Yeah.
Bubba.
Yeah. Anyway, so today he's been buttering me up a couple of times. I know you guys have noticed too. I felt it. That one, he buttered me up. He buttered Landy up. I'm glad he did. And I'm curious because whenever this happens from Dame, I'm like, he's got something to tell me. He says something's awry, or I don't know. Something's sketchy. Anyway, very good advice. I think that's true. I think you got to surround with people, that have different aspects to the game that bring more or lift you up, etc., or bring you down, perhaps, etc. Here's my rant. My rant is going to be different. It's tied to movie going. We're watching the movie in the theater yesterday, and there's some old people, right? And this old woman gets up and like turns her light on, right? Which, of course, that is a bother to everyone in the theater, but we need the old lady to survive her way to the bathroom, right? Like, you have to give it up to you. Have to like not be angry about it because this woman needs to actually not trip and fall and break her face. So my thing is this. Someone got up and was like, hey, let me help you, right? Like helping the lady cross the road, helping the lady. And she's like, she was like, that's what she did. She said, no, I'm good. So she turns off her light and, now she can't see for shit because her eyes adjusted and it takes much longer for those older than us, whatever. And I'm watching her walk. I can't watch the movie because she's like doing hopscotch. She's like falling slowly, right? And she's doing like her legs are crossing and I'm just like, holy shit. I'm going to have to dive to save this woman from instant death. Right?
Instant
falls.
Okay.
Right. So here's my thing. Here's my rant is like, as we get older, make sure that you do not deny the help, right? If you're sickly, let the nurse pick you up. If you need help in a movie theater, take the help. Just accept it. I don't care if you're a dude. I don't care what. I don't care if you were an Olympic athlete in the 40s. You need to accept the help and lean into it. And it's a big part of like ego, acceptance, etc. It was like crazy watching, man. It looked like she was dancing in a disco, right? Trying to not fall and shit. And I was like, my heart's going, like I'm responsible if she falls for some reason, Anyway, she was like, I don't need that help.
I like when you said the old lady crossing the road as if it was like the chicken cross. Why the chicken cross? Like, I don't know why I heard that, but you're like the old lady crossing the road, and then she was like, ah. Take the help, old people. Take the fucking help.
Accept it. Do the thing.
That's it. All right. Those are the rants, ladies and gents. Good Time Show is done. We will see you Friday morning, nighttime, TBD. We'll
Thursday.
let you know.
We taking the spaces off?
Oh, that's right. Spaces.
Good Time Space on Thursday, 11:30 Eastern.
Space.
Whatever that is. CET.
I kind of like this where Coin Kong said, Landy said, crypto attracts a lot of broken people. And then Coin Kong said, I think you meant to say broke people. Very, very true. Coin Kong, I've been seeing your content on the timeline too, bro. Shit makes me hungry as fuck. When are you gonna cook? When's he gonna cook a meal for us, bro?
Like,
what
the steak? Doing? You saw the steak yesterday?
Yeah.
The T-bone? Freaking me out. Come on, man. Come on,
seriously.
Man.
Seriously. That's it, kids. Good Time Show. Appreciate y'all coming through. We will see y'all tomorrow on the space. Don't forget, tomorrow the space is 11:30 a.m. EST. And that's it. So we got Hunter. We out, baby.
Yo, Hunter! What? Yo, Dave! What? They said we we needed a new show about what? Everything! Everything! Who got the mic? Good time! Who got the smoke? Good time! Good time! Who got the eye? Good time! Good time! Who got the joke? If the tape got heat, let it fly, let it go. Welcome to the Good Time Show. I got a caller online, one said he's got alpha. Last week, same dude asked ChatGPT for a barber. Line 2 got a parlay, says it's a lot. Bro, bet the rent, now he lives on the clock. Line 3 says AI gonna take all our jobs. I said, cool, can it take my group chats, please, God? Crypto guy crying, said his bags got smoked. Still changed his bio to long-term growth. Long-term growth. Who got the mic? Good time. Who got the smoke? Good time. Good time. Who got the eye? Good time. Good time. Who got the joke? If the take got heat, let it fly, let it go. Welcome to the Good Time Show. Wait, this ain't therapy, but tell us your pain. We might roast it first, then explain. This ain't CNBC, but we got the markets. Half smart takes, half people in comments. This ain't a podcast, this a live grenade. Pull the pin, say your piece, get played. Good time don't mean everything's fine. Sometimes good time means surviving online. Surviving online! New chapter! New chapter! Same trouble! Same trouble! Ducks in the rear view! No script! No script! No filter! No filter! Say it wrong, say it loud! We'll build it or kill it! Who got the mic? Good time! Who got the smoke? Good time! Good time! Who got the eye? Good time! Good time! Who got the joke? If the take got heat, let it fly, let it go! Welcome to the Good Time Show. Bring the line! Bring the line! Bring the sign! Bring the sign! Bring the bag! Bring the snap! Bring the snack! Bring the snap! Bad take! Bring it up! Hot seat! Sit your butt! Call in line! Don't be shy! Everybody's brave till the mic goes live! Who got the mic? Good time! Who got the smoke? Good time! Good time! Who got the eye? Good time! Good time! Who got the joke? If the take got heat, let it fly, let it go! Welcome to the Good Time Show. If your life got weird and your bags got low, welcome to the Good Time Show. If your girl left you for a dude named Bro, welcome to the Good Time Show. If your AI therapist said I don't know, welcome to the Good Time Show. One room! One room! Good vibes! Say what you can!